Good morning. Look, retirees, when is the best time to go into a nursing home? Far out. What a toughie, hey? Been through this myself, so it's a very, very sensitive subject. You know, does mum or dad, when should they go into a nursing home? You know, it's a very, very delicate situation. In some aspects I was a bit lucky because my father, he had a stroke and he lost the right hand side of his body or working properly, so the sort of decision was made because he couldn't take care of himself. So it's always an easy one where I had him try to live with me and didn't really work out because it's just too much care. There's always different ways you can try to keep your mum or dad, out of a nursing home. But I wouldn't be afraid of a nursing home. The nursing homes that we were involved with were fantastic. They really took care of Dad, and any comfort. The food was good, and the nurses were great to him. And it's not a bad thing, but you need to prepare because it's the property that they've got. It's the cost of a nursing home. There's so many tricks and so many catches and so many conditions when you enter that field that you really need to do your research. Now, we do have some trusted people that we know that can help everybody in that process. The siblings, the parent. Recently we've had someone, the mum and the dad going to a nursing home. It's just and obviously there's a retirement village. That's a different aspect altogether. A retirement village is where you sell your home, buy a little unit, and you just live like normal. Just a normal life. It's not, but you're around retired people. Now, if that's something for you, that's a good option too. Maybe. But I'm talking about nursing homes where you're unable to do things 100% yourself, and you need assistance. And possibly yourself or your partner, the siblings can't look after mum or dad, well then a nursing home is a great option. You can see them every day, you can still talk to them every day, nothing really changes, but they've just got 24-hour care. They've got alarms and all that type of jazz, and they're around people, they're around, there's a lot of research that shows that when you get older, if you're talking to people and getting involved with other people and playing games and chess and all these different things and singing and all that, it keeps you alive, it keeps your mind alive. And the longer you keep your mind alive and keep active, is the happier they'll be in growing old. Because if they're sitting home all day by themselves, honestly, it's not good for them. So as long as they're active and they're driving and they're independent and they can do their shopping, do their washing, keep clean and etc. Well, they're okay, And there might be a step where they can come and live with you or get a granny flat or something like that. But nursing homes have their place, and but I stress to you, do your research because they are so different. The costs are so different depending on where you go. If you're a self-retiree or you're on a pension or a part pension, the rules completely change. So it depends if there's power of attorneys involved, or it's just, everything is just completely, do your research. I hope I've been helpful, but if you need any help with mum or dad or grandparents, help making those choices of what's right for them, hey, feel free. I'm there. I've been there, done that a few times with grandma, and with my dad. And yeah, so take care. All the best. See ya.